G'day guys, welcome to Dragon's Dogma 2, I suppose. I've made it pretty clear that I don't really like this game at all, but yeah, I think I need to back up the first statement I've sort of made as a what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But in commentating on games and trying to point people in the right direction for a good game or two, and to be honest with you, I wouldn't point anyone in the direction of this game currently. Bored me to absolute tears. But we will persist, so we're going to load from, let's just go to the last inn. I think I went to the inn at the capital. And we'll see how I go. Perhaps I've been harsh, but I don't think so. The narrative of this game is just so boring. I haven't been able to find a storyline. It's like a dragon tore out my heart, and so what? Maybe there'll be some sort of storyline that starts in the capital, but it has just taken a lot of cutscenes and a lot of blah 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 to get here. Alright. So,
would you mind coming over here?
Sasquatch's level was higher than that, was he? Level 2.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Get stuff
I'll
to
gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
no cat people in my crew, man. Get lost. Well, I don't even know where I am. Where am I? I'm obviously in the inn. So, is this the cap? This isn't the capital, is it? No. Where am I? Border Watch Outpost. Has it taken me all the way back there? Seriously. Let's see if I can get out and load from last save, and maybe that will be, who knows. System. That'll get out of here. I don't want to save. I just want to get out. There, that one. I don't even know if I saved, to be honest. I suppose we'll find out. So, okay, let's try again. Load from last save. $100. My goodness. I think this is the same place.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new
Oh,
finds.
come on, dude.
I'll gladly try out any useful mechanism.
Get out of my way, man.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Well, that's a bit of a... No, push on, I suppose. So, what have we... The Border Watch outpost. I don't even know what we've done now. Quests. So I haven't even been to Melv. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. So really I haven't started at all. Barely. Man, that is just... So who's in my crew? Farina's in my crew. Where's Sasquatch? He's over there. And we need to get rid of Garnet. She sucks. Alright. Where's that fat dude?
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
So,
We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
how do I send my quests?
A simple word of thanks would make our labours feel worthwhile.
Tis as you say.
No. That's not it. Actually, let's get the controller out.
Not on your life.
How do I put my sword away? I can't remember. X. Alright.
Never should have taken this shit.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay.
Twould seem we've aught we need to hand.
Come on up.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Where's this idiot?
Here we are.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why, He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. Say, and make haste. I would depart for the inkwell. Go on. You know what...
We shall have to scour, high and low. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of material. Builds result in different creations.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
We'd best report back. We now have all the requested items in hand. Let us deliver them to Sir Marcus post-haste. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
We have arrived.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet?
Oh, dude. Didn't I just give it to you?
Well, you best get to it then.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Nothing to report, I'm afraid.
Oh, piss off, Sasquatch.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? brilliant. I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
Okay.
Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey?
What are you doing?
Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
How will ever come all the way back here?
Twill take a better mind than mine to solve this.
We're here, Master.
Enough. I'm done for, aren't I? Besides, I'm nodding off where I stand.
My patience wears a little thinner each passing year.
Well, you gonna do anything? Dickhead. No.
Boy, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Not a bad idea.
Level 3, he was up to level like 14 or something. That's just bullshit. Well, we got nothing. No, who cares? So,
Well met.
Enough.
Why would someone do such a thing? Well met. Monsters and bandits are a plague upon my business.
is that it?
Monsters and bandits are a plague upon my business. Much obliged.
Follow me, if you would.
Hey all. You were up? We've had to start
Is that?
Lachlan.
Aye.
Ricardo.
What?
This is the first time it say. You
Come
seem
on.
stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? Tisn't far, only a short. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Can't even remember what buttons or what. Who's dead? Ah, he's not dead. Well, I was hoping he's dead.
You come to aid me.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.
Is that all of them? Yeah. You have my thanks. I do not. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this, you saved me this time. Well, I'd best be heading back.
Shall we report our results?
Suppose so.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I'm gonna get
I
one.
say, we collect as much as we can carry.
I don't see squat, Sasquatch.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but... without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need.
We may only be able to carry so many curatives with us at a time, but they can serve just as well.
So this is Merle. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see.
Weren't we going back to that
Mayhap
other
the
dude?
walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Yeah. So, this is crap. Where's all the corpses and stuff?
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Uh-huh. Oh, shut up, girl.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Fitting. I mean, everyone
Thank
in this game's a
goodness.
moron.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like I
This
want
is
to
the second
vomit,
time I've
girl.
watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. Arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, calling in tongue. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
She's probably the dragon.
Ah, excellent. You must
That
be the
wouldn't
one.
make any sense, though, would it?
Match my soldier's description. I'm glad I
More
found you.
interesting than this storyline.
The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers. I would not depart without them. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink of...
Shall we seek some answers?
Say, do you think this one's really arisen? Ah, doubtful. Way I hear it, about a dozen arisen have crawled out of the woodwork by the time the fight set. Not that I care.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Another day, another adventure.
over so soon. Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Receive our fight is not getting done.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve will get us far with one of this lot.
Easily done.
Quick! Douse the flames!
That was exciting. That's alright, takes us all the way back to that thing. Oh, I wasn't even watching my health. Oh, man. Oh, that's right.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Well, you won't.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Another encounter? I ill like this. We're already hard-pressed from our previous engagement. I will protect you.
That's the spirit.
Right. Oh, I like that. It's block. Can I block? Is there no such thing as block? And yeah.
Prepare yourself. Blow coming. Is this that forces the Arisen to sleep?
Yep. What we'll do over here is X. B. Is that like the only shot there is?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but... without a mage among our ranks...
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force?
I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist?
What? I'm not even listening to you idiots. Freya, I thought you were
I've got a
leading
good
the way.
feeling about this one.
Can we swim? No, we can't, that's right. The brine. We did. Nice.
Lucky us. That's worth taking. At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you. Here we go again.
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
Very well. One must. Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at...
We're here, Master.
Hey, old friend. Many thanks.
Aye, that it was.
Was a bit too early. We'll be extending his...
Speaking of trade...
I mustn't let the captain see my face.
Shall we go and speak with Sir Leonard, Master? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Follow me, if you would.
That's it. I've had enough.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time...
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present. All on me if there's all I can aid you with.
Townspeople.
You seem well.
Might you be looking to enlist? What do you think you're doing here?
Do you suppose that was funny?
Yes, I do.
There's no easy
Now
thing.
you've done it.
Making a living is so...
Well met. 'Tis just another day, same as the one before.
Not really should go. I'm getting cut open. Ought to polish up my gear for the morrow. Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
Go ahead, mother.
All on me if there's aught I can aid you with.
What did he say his name was? The lad's in Vermouth now. Hey, expedition, sword drills. Say the word and he'll join. Say, you look experienced. I can't solve all your problems, you know.
Smarted up for a moment, eh?
Shall we go and speak with Sir Leonard, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Over here, if you please. You have my protection.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
You could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
She's leading the way. Where are we going?
Shall we go and speak with Sir Leonard, Master?
I can't be bothered looking
If
at
you would
that.
be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Another battle, with nary a moment to lose. We must try to find a moment to gather our strength.
So I need to get rid of gun. I need an archer.
I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
I'd met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Pray, follow me. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
Do I have any choice, really? Strange looking dude.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Other than the voice, you're the most interesting freaking cat dude I've ever seen, but no cat dudes in my crew.
Follow me, if you would.
Mayhap you should speak with Sir Leonard.
Yeah.
These writings could be of import.
We have arrived.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very... I'm in your debt. Ulrika's is good. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for the... I am a fighter myself. Naturally, it is at close range, however, a bow... Naturally, it is a vacation for those at close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful art... Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do...
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
What? What's he on about? A rating received 5 love. I don't even know what that crap's about. Don't even know what that's for. Yeah, let's just get out of this.
'Twas just as daunting to battle Cyclopes there as here. And taking aim at their eyes, no less thrilling.
Okay, man.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Does that mean they won't talk to me? What does that mean?
I can't even think straight.
Silly twat.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by. All's going dark. I must go.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Who are you?
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Didn't you hear me? The Watchhead's waiting. Follow me to the
Who, him? I don't care about him.
You've returned. Good timing. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the cap? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you...
We don't have much choice, do we? How do I see this map? Alright, let's go with this idiot.
we are.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always...
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
You look suitably stupid. You're a bit strange anyway.
All paths fork in the end. There's no sense in lamenting it.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
Actually, I might like you, man. What's your name? Grime. Sasquatch, Grime, and Farina. Alright.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. I am poised to strike. Just say the word. Shall I assist?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean?
It is uncertain. This one...
What? Impossible. You know as well...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the captain. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Come on.
Those recruits don't know pop.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet it is nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Is this the one, something about goodness or something? The kind-hearted.
Is everyone all right?
Oh, come on, dude.
More marks of the dragon's fury.
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Most impressive, Master.
People like that will be done here soon enough.
Mayhaps it was somewhat overdone, but no matter.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Just to let food go to waste. That's it. How dare you?
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I like Grum's alright.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
What's this? We're trapped. A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Master, I've just...
Well,
A strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
I shall lead the charge.
You have my gratitude, sir. I had taken you for a bit. The value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this. As a give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gate. You're free to make your own. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Go away, you strange man.
Oh, ho, ho. 'Tis a precious thing we've found.
how exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can, but that ladder looks promising. But we'll have to drop it down from above.
This isn't the way I did it last time. How slow is it? Why does my crew have to walk?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I wouldn't mind being able to look around right now, but you can't. while this is going on.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Look, Master, goblins!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
I'm just staying in here. Leveled up while I'm sitting in the wagon.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us.
Mm-hmm.
Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first, it would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to make you aware of your situation. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Are the new recruits battle ready? My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Many of those loyal to me have been demoted.
Okay. So visit the Star Drop Inn. Where am I? Moan.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Time to be heading home. I'll make a living if I
What delights
Who
me?
the hell am
This
I?
ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us about.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? What a delight. Well met, sir. Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back any time.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Peruse at your leisure.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Deesa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than it was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine. To the next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
I can scarcely wait to see what we'll discover along the way.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I think that'll do me for now. So, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. I'll be back with some more later. If I could control my mouse, what's going on?